Why you should never tell an elder it is a lie. It is no news that Africans are the upholders of custom and tradition. So in that note, whatever we're going to be talking here today will be from the perspective of Africans and also from the perspective of other continents, the way they see respect, the way they take it, and the way they act towards it. Actually, I got this lesson a long time ago from my dad. There was a day I was talking with an elderly person, and then the person eventually lied. Most people say lying is being mature. So the mature guy just told me a lie, and I was like, no, that's a lie. After much argument, the scenario got by it. Then I went inside. My dad was listening to us. He called me, "Hey, young boy, come here." The next thing I received a light knocked on my head. And after that, I was like, "What did I do, sir?" He said, "Never tell an elder it is a lie." I was like, "Okay then, what should I tell the elder?" If you want to know what to tell an elder, besides it is a lie, stick to this video till the end of this video. Then we'll give you what you tell an elder if you notice the person just told a lie. Number 1, it sounds disrespectful. In the culture, ethics, manner, and tradition of African, telling an elder it is a lie makes you sound disrespectful. The elder will feel this child doesn't have no training, even if it's lying, even if what he told you was a lie. Because this child doesn't have respect or regard for elder. He's not supposed to talk when I'm talking. He's not supposed to even tell me I'm lying, despite the fact that he knows that what he's telling you is a lie. He wants you to accept it, or he wants to be treated politely, or he wants to be treated well. Number 2, it makes you sound like a smart ass. What this means is, okay, since you just told me it's a lie, that means you know what's right, you know what is true, you know what you're supposed to do, you know everything. So whenever you're in a situation that you need a help or something from this elder, the elder will just be like, "Oh, don't worry, the child is a smart ass, he knows everything, he can tell me it's a lie, he knows when I'm lying, he knows when I'm telling the truth, he knows everything that is wrong and right. So what does he need my help for?" That is just it. If you tell an elder it's a lie, the elder will just look at it. "Oh, this guy is a smart ass. Okay, yeah, that's it. Whenever I need something from me, information, portable, tangible something, I just won't give it to him because he thinks he's smart." So most of the information the elder knows, he will be like, "Withholding them from you." Number 3, you risk being beaten up. You know the story I told you earlier, when I told an elder it's a lie, the elder didn't touch me. I went back inside, and you know what I told you my dad did to me? He gave me a slight knock on my head. I was being lucky at that time. Most people, if they just tell an elder it's a lie, the elder will come here and give the person a knock and a slap and everything he can at that time. Why are you telling me it's a lie for? I'm telling you something, you telling me it's a lie? Are you arguing with me? The elder knows it's a lie, but he's trying to secure his own position or his status as the elder. So if you tell elder it's a lie and you're kind of small, or the elder can easily get at you and beat you up right there, right that moment, or it can still postpone the beating to some other time. Maybe when you guys are in a secure place, or maybe when you commit or do something else that warrants beating, then you'll be receiving double portion of what he was supposed to give you then. Number 4, other children, other younger ones will also tell you it is a lie. Now, this is how custom and tradition started. It started from just one person. A single person can start a tradition. I remember back then, in my home, my dad would tell us, "Hey, listen up. This is the tradition in our village, in whatsoever. Before you do something, before you eat in the morning, you must work. Before you use the stove, the cooker in the kitchen in the morning, you must make sure you clean everywhere." Even when that was not how it is done in the village, but made that as his own tradition, his own custom in his own house. Now, custom and tradition work like this. Whenever you do, however you do it, just know that if you're doing it for the younger generation to see, if there's a young person seeing you while you do that act, you like passing that same attitude, that same custom, that same tradition to the younger one, because he's seeing you. Whatever to do is the younger one is just seeing you as, okay, this is my elder, I'm supposed to do what he's doing, and that is it. If you tell an elder it's a lie today, he's looking at you. Tomorrow, don't worry, he'll grow up. He'll also tell you, bros, it is a lie. And what will you do? The same thing the elder did to you back then. If the elder ignore you, you also have the right to ignore the person, the young one. If the elder beat you up, you beat him up, and that is how it is. Before you know his own, you will see I also have younger ones, and that is how the whole thing will be going. It will be a rampart something. So it is better you don't stay on elder to lie from the young age. So it is advisable you don't tell an elder it is a lie, so your younger ones won't tell you it is a lie as well. Alright, the fifth reason why you should never tell an elder it is a lie is boom. Alright, actually, we left this fifth space blank for everyone that has something to say on this topic. We'd like you to give us the fifth reason in the comment box why you think it is not good to tell an elder it is a lie. We'd like to see everybody posting, everybody commenting, everybody sending their comments in the comment box below, so we can see and analyze and know, okay, this is what we're supposed to do, this is what is needed for, this is what we should also do in our next videos, and we should also talk on something related to this. This will go a long way in helping us build a better generation for everyone. Thank you. The long and short of what we've been saying, dangling up and down, the real question now is, what should I tell an elder if he tells me a lie? Now, this is it. Never tell an elder it is a lie. The only thing you can tell an elder, to tell him or to let him know that you caught him or what he's saying is not true or what he's saying is a lie, just tell him it is not true politely. That will make a difference. That is very much acceptable in the African tradition and everywhere, every other continent. Just tell an elder it is not true, simple and clear, politely, and then you win a thumbs up for that. Thank you very much for this. Thank you very much for watching. We would like you to like our video. We would like you to click the subscribe button, and also like you to turn on that notification bell so you receive every update that we'll be making from time to time to time. Please keep us posted. Don't forget to comment what you think, and thank you very much for your time. God bless.